Amitabha Recitation and being a good person. It is essential that we recite the name of Amitabha Buddha. It is also crucial that each of us seeks to be a good person. As Buddhists, we should recite Amitabha's name properly. As human beings, we should endeavor to act virtuously in all our affairs. Pure Land teachings and practice go from consequence to cause. Amitabha Buddha is the consequence, and people are the cause. Amitabha Recitation always comes before being a good person. It should be given priority. This is because Amitabha Recitation is the root, while being a good person is the branch. The health of the branch will not be a problem if the root is strong. Hence, one who practices Amitabha Recitation will naturally conduct herself with virtue. But if you lose the root, you lose everything. Just teach people to recite Amitabha's name. There is no need to worry that they will misbehave. This would be like worrying that a tree will not sprout leaf buds in the springtime. So long as the root is sound, the branches of the tree will issue a marvelous array of leaves, flowers, and fruit. The reason that someone does evil is that he is not an Amitabha reciter. In this situation, it is necessary to teach him to recite Amitabha's name instead of teaching him to reform his actions. One doesn't need to be a good person before starting Amitabha Recitation. It's because one knows one is an evil person that he needs to recite Amitabha's name. For such a person, Amitabha Recitation is a lifeline in a storm-tossed sea. For the person who believes she is already virtuous, Amitabha Recitation may seem like icing on the cake. But these two people illustrate the difference between humility and arrogance. Even if one has already cultivated much virtue, a single moment of arrogance will nullify years of moral discipline. This is like a water-filled bowl that might tip over any moment. But if one has a humble mind, then, like a low-lying sea, he will naturally aggregate the waters of virtue, even though he is presently a moral reprobate. Can we really be considered a good person if our virtue is the result of rigorous self-discipline? No. As Master Shandao says, I am an iniquitous, ordinary being, subject to endless rebirth. Since time immemorial, I have died and been reborn, without hope of ever leaving the cycle of rebirth. Is a person heavy with negative karma qualified to teach others to be good? No. If an iniquitous, ordinary person criticizes an Amitabha reciter for not behaving well, it suggests that the former is unable to become a Buddha even as he cannot recognize the reciter's assured attainment of Buddhahood. Such nitpicking shows he lacks perception and is a bad judge of others. A gold coin may be covered in filth, but this does not diminish its value. If we reject such a coin, it means we have eyes only for dirt, not gold. The loss is ours. Namo Amitabha.